You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're driven.
There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fucking fight back. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south. You're never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fucking fight back.
What is up, everybody? What is up, and welcome to Sixers Alert episode 59. I wonder how's everyone doing today. Really got a big show for you guys today because today is officially the first day of. I'm just gonna leave this here. Last episode on Sixers Alert, episode 58, we were coming up with a name for the subscribers, for you guys. We were thinking of a name, and this name won by a mile on the community tab. So, welcome to Mrs. Maniac. So, there we go. Hopefully you guys like the name. I've been getting good responses already. So, hopefully you guys like the name. Just do me a favor. Spam Maniac in the chat. Just spam it. I don't care what live I'm doing. I don't care what video I upload. YouTube short. I don't care. Each content I upload. Spam Maniacs. Just spam it. If I'm doing Monday Night Raw, which I'm streaming tomorrow, spam Maniacs. Cool Cat Mitch, tomorrow at 3. Spam Maniacs. Whatever stream I'm doing, just spam Maniacs. That is not hard at all. And all else you gotta do is just hit that like and show appreciation, man. That's basically it. We're a nice we're a very good community. We show support to everybody. We're just having fun, just talking sports, movies, whatever you want to talk about. So, welcome to Mitch's Maniacs. So, I just want to see Maniacs in the chat right now. That's all I want to see. Hey, Coach, great show yesterday with Philly halftime, man. Great show with Philly halftime. 4 hours, man. 4 hours. You guys had a hell of a show, man. 4 hours. That is a halftime. Wait, I think I have it right here. That is the halftime coaching adjustment show every Sunday at 2 o'clock. Every Saturday, excuse me, at 2 o'clock. Make sure you guys tune in next week. They're going to have Next Shift Randy on. They're going to talk about every single sports. It's a couple old farts. So make sure you guys tune in for that every Sunday or Saturday, excuse me, at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Hardcore Sports Network. There we go, Jackhammer. How's it going? There we go. That's exactly what I want to see. Just hit that like, share it out. That's all I want to see, man. Just hit that like, share it out, and just spam Maniacs in the chat no matter what live stream I do, whether it's Fall Guys, Monday Night Raw, a basketball game, a pick and roll, whatever it is. We are a strong community, all right? We are a very strong community. Just spam Maniacs and hit that like. Hit that like and share this out, man. Thanks, man. We could have gone on, but other obligation went on. Yeah, I know. Hashtag Maniacs. Appreciate that, Coach. Appreciate that. Yeah, halftime had to, what? He had to stream a Philly. He had to stream a Phillies game, and his channel blew up on that. He had a great day yesterday, Philly halftime. He had a great day with the weekend wake up sports talk with me and him. He had the halftime coaching adjustment show, and then he had a Phillies game. He had a great day yesterday. Shout out to my guy Philly halftime. He called me right after the Phillies game, and I haven't heard him that happy, that excited in so long. So I really appreciate you guys showing halftime, Coach Ed, and everyone in the Hardcore Sports all that love. I really appreciate it. Really do. Those are my guys, man. I got their back. They got mine. So, yeah, I really appreciate everybody who showed them support. I really appreciate that. Halftime was great yesterday, man. Halftime was great. He's growing very, very fast. Not that way. Pause. But yeah, his channel is doing wonders right now. He's gonna hit 800, I think, this week. I think he's gonna hit 800 subs this week. Let's see if he hits 800 subs. But let's get on with the show, shall we? Because there's this Bleacher Report article that actually came out a couple days ago. I was gonna make a video on it. I was like, Mitch, I should just make a reaction video of that. And like I always do, you guys love it when I react to Bleacher Report articles, but I'm gonna go over it on the live stream on right here, Sixers Alert. So let's just get into it. So let me pull up the screen real quick. Here we go. We're gonna scroll down here. How to get this off. And then let's change the layout. There we go. Now, as you can see, you know what? Let me just go right to the Sixers real quick. And then we will go over the rest of the league later on. So let's just get to the Sixers first because that's why we came here. That's why this article is now here. Orlando Magic, Philadelphia 76ers. Here we go. Here we go. So as you guys can see by the title, it was actually wait, I hit the wrong thing. The trade. So each one trade that each team has to make, one new trade idea for every team. So, in this article here, they have the Sixers trading the number 16th pick, to the Warriors for Moses Moody. Now, I don't know how I feel about it. We're going to dissect it together. We're going to go through his stats. We're going to go through everything. What is up, A? What is up, my guy? And welcome to the Mitch Maniacs. Make sure you spam Maniacs in the chat, A. Just spam Maniacs because we're on a new movement right now. Spam Maniacs, bro. Really appreciate it. So, I want to ask you guys, how do you guys feel about Moses Moody? How do you guys feel? I don't think it's worth the first pick in our, I don't think it's 16th. There we go. Cameron saying hi to Coach Ed. Appreciate that. But I don't think Moses Moody is worth that much. I don't think he is worth a 16th overall pick. I don't think so at all. I don't think so. He is not like, let's just break down the stats first, and then we're going to break down the stats first of Moses Moody, and then we're going to go back to this. So, this past season, he is a guard. He shoots right-handed. He averaged 8 points per game, 3 boards, 1 assist. He shot 46% from the field, 36% from 3, 79% from the free throw line. That is, for a guard, for a shooting guard, I don't like that, man. I'm sorry. The free throws are the most important shot in basketball. You got to make your free throws, man. You got to nail your free throws. So, 78.5, you rounded up to 79. That is not good, in my opinion, man. That is not good. Oh my God, what the hell is this? Get rid of that. So let's go to his career. I mean, how old is he again? Isn't he? I gotta look up how old he is. Spam Maniacs, wait, yeah, 1 minute wrestler, blessings. Let me look up how old he is. I honestly I know he's a young guy. I know that he is a young guy. So, which is great. Followed a new Facebook page, really appreciate that. Hold on 1 second. Moses Moody. He is 22 years old, which is good. We need someone young. He averaged, like I just said, he is 6'6", 205, and he weighs what? 200 pounds? 6'6", 205 pounds. So for me, he is a young guy. That is good for a bench piece. But I don't see it. I would not give up a 16th overall pick for him. I would not. Mitch, y'all need to trade 4 first rounders, 10 second rounders, and Embiid for him. He's a Sixers kind of a guy. Yeah. A point guard should be at least 80% from the free throw line. Honestly, I'm going to say 83. I'm going to go up to 83, but 80% is still good. I'll go up to 83. Hey, Mitch, how you doing? Hey, Mitch, how you doing? Hope you're awesome and you're phenomenal. It is AJ Styles' birthday. Denise is going to text me all day today. Yeah, and Wesley, welcome to the Mitch Maniacs. Make sure you spam it in the chat. Just spam Maniacs. Go on Twitter, spam it. Coach said, we're signing OG. We need him. I don't think. Were you here yesterday, game? Were you here yesterday when Jason was comparing OG to Tobias Harris with that contract? I'm like, ugh, God. Nah. So, how do you guys feel about Moses Moody for the Sixers? How do you guys feel about this? For me, I'm like, I'm not really feeling it this season. Like I just like, let me go and see what this article said. Let me go and see what this article said. Yeah. With the Sixers having enough trade chips to a bigger swing than Moses Moody, their preferred path is to upgrade to most certainly in free agency. We have 65 mil in the cap space. That is huge right here. We have 65 mil in cap space. And I'm like, this is not what I want. This is not what I want. I don't want to trade the 16th for Moses Moody. I don't think he doesn't move the needle at all. For the bench piece, he does not move a needle at all. Yeah. He is a 3-and-D kind of guy, as young as he is. He is a 3-and-D guy, which helps, but it's not going to work. There we go. I thought it was going to be 3-2-1 Mitchoff. Nope. Nope. That is funny pause. But nah. You're re-signing Harris 3 years, 15 mil, 10 years guaranteed. You know what I kept on saying? You know what I kept on saying for this coach? I'm like, if we could get him for 2 years and a team option on a second, maybe. But other than that, I don't want him back. I don't like Moses Moody. The Sixers gave no confidence in drafting ability, and either do I. I mean, I want them to draft like someone like De Silva. I want them to draft like Jared McCain. I just want them to draft somebody good and young who can step up now. Just imagine what the Hardcore Sports Network could do at 65 mil, right? Nick Sports said he wants to get Uber and Tobias Harris. A lot of my Knicks friends, they want Tobias Harris for the bench. For their bench, if they can get him for the right price. And I appreciate that, Wesley. Appreciate that. Guys, whenever I go live, this is the only thing I want to see. Mitch Maniacs. That's it. All I want. No, not Mitch Maniacs. Just Maniacs. Just Maniacs in the chat. No matter if I'm not even live on my own channel, I'll put it on my community tab, and you guys come over and spam Maniacs. Tisha got game. I'll take Uber. He fits the system. Yeah. I'm just telling you, this is not. I would not do that. Not for the 16th overall pick. No. I think that's a reach for a 22-year-old guy who's a 6'6" shooting guard that shot like, what was it, 35% from the field? From three? What was it? Like, yeah, he shot like his 36% every single year on what, 2.5 3-point attempts a game? I'm sorry, no. I would not. This is honestly, Daryl Morey's not going to do this. That is one. Two, it is a good bench piece. I'm just like, no. I'm sorry, but no. Maniacs, yep. Just spam Maniacs, guys. That's all I want to see. Coach, we are re-signing Oubre unless he wants 20 mil. He's going to want a bag. That is right. Kelly Oubre is going to want the bag. So I'll give him at most 15, 17 max. The Warriors really struck out with these lottery picks. Yeah, Moody, Wiseman. Wow, another player going to the Sixers. At this rate, we'll have 1,069 players on the team till next year. For next year. Yeah. What is up, Blaze? Make sure you spam Maniacs in the chat. Make sure you all spam Maniacs like A's been doing, like Wesley, Coach. That's all I want to see is just spam Maniacs. The more you spam Maniacs, the algorithm kicks in. So, Yes, you are. Yes, you are. But I'm telling you. Let me go back to the rest of this article. Let's react to the rest of this article, guys. I think that would be fun. I knew I was going to get this some way. I knew I was going to see this. Manny, oh my god. I love that. That song is a classic. Alright. Let's react to the rest of this article here. I think this will be, let's see here. There you go. A has got it. A has got it. Alright. For the Boston Celtics, the trade Jaden Springer and the number 30 overall pick to the Chicago Bulls and Torrey Craig, who has a player option. Why do I see the Celtics doing this? Why do I see the Celtics doing the trade? Chicago, who's in a mix of rebuild, they are probably going to let go of Zach LaVine. So I could see them I could see them doing this. Torrey Craig is a nice young player. I like Torrey Craig. Brooklyn Nets. Coach, tell what? Oh my God. Tell NYJ. Oh my God. The Mikal Bridges and Dennis Schroeder to the Cavs for Darius Garland. Wow. Wow. So I'm gonna say that trade again. Mikal Bridges and Dennis Schroeder to the Cavs for Darius Garland. Can you see Donovan Mitchell and Mikal Bridges on the same team? And then you have Darius Garland and Cam Thomas on the other side? Like, can you imagine that? Mitch Click for life. Maniacs. Oh, coach, now I see you dancing on with the Mitch. No! Maniacs! Stop it. You're like mad that they didn't vote for your name. You're like mad. 10 episodes to 69. Yep. Mitch, I almost fell off my chair laughing because of what you said. Oh, yeah? They can't let go Zach LaVine. They are better without Zach LaVine. Let's be honest. The Chicago Bulls are better without Zach LaVine. Please, you know you're right. Maniacs. LaVine is good. Gone. LaVine is good as gone. Have lowered their price. Yeah, he's gone. That's a stupid trade for the Nets. They need draft picks. Follow the Facebook page. Normal guy, baby. What is up, normal guy? Make sure you spam the maniacs. Appreciate that, Wesley. I just got it. Hey, what is up, McShreddy? I said maniacs first. You didn't read it like it was my idea. What? Stop taking credit for everybody. Stop taking credit. All right, what's the next one? Here's the Hornets. Seth Curry and number 42 pick and 2026 second round pick to the Lakers for Jared Hood Shafino. That'll be a good move for the Lakers. And what? The Hornets are still rebuilding, so I can see it both ways. I can see it both sides. Chicago Bulls. Vucevic and Alex Caruso to Golden State for Andrew Wiggins. And 52 in 2020. All top four protected. That would actually help the Warriors tremendously. That would help the Warriors tremendously. Because think about it. You got a nice and average center in Vucevic. You got Alex Caruso who can come off the bench, who can really go to the defensive side. You can step up when you need to off the bench and help Curry on the defensive side. I like this. I really like this. I just have one question though. How is Wiggins gonna work with Like, is he going to start, or you have him come off the bench behind Levine and DeRozan? That's just my question here. Cavs. Jared Allen to the New Orleans Pelicans for Dyson Daniels, Larry Nance Jr. and the number 21 pick. That is fair. That is good on both sides. I like that. Mavericks. Josh Green to the Brooklyn Nets for Dorian Finney-Smith. I don't know if that would be good for there we go. I don't know if that would be good. I mean, debatable. Denver Nuggets. Michael Porter Jr. to the Raptors for Bruce Brown. Kelly Olynyk, pick 31 in 2026, first round, top 4 protected via Indiana. So they want Bruce Brown back, and they want to break up the big three? Oh. Huh. They want to break up the big three for Golden State. I mean, that from Denver. They want to break up that big three. I want to see how Randy would think about this. Pistons. Isaiah Stewart, Quinn Grimes. Number 5 pick to the Wizards for Kyle Kuzma. I mean, why would the Pistons get rid of the 5th overall pick, though? Isn't it like the 3rd year in a row that they have the 5th overall pick? Warriors, Angel Wiggins to the... It's the same trade, except for you're adding McDaniels in it. Rockets. Dylan Brooks, Torrey Eason, number 3 pick to the Trailblazers for Jeremy Grant. That would be kind of nice for the Rockets. Can you imagine that front court with Sengun and Grant? I mean, you do get a veteran there. He could be the number 1 option there. Maniacs, appreciate that. I want credit. Give me LOL. Go back to bed for me. Blaze is the original Maniac. Yeah, Blaze, you're great. Hashtag Maniacs. Damn right. Trade Embiid for Luka, bruh. Porter is my guy, but he really, yeah. What do you think about the rumored shorts, including the number 1 and number 1? I could see them trading the number 1 pick. I can honestly see trading the number 1 pick. Yep. Breaking news, no more guys to Philly. Hey, I appreciate it. Awesome. Pacers, here we go. Jarvis Walker, I like him. He's a nice young player. Isaiah Jackson to the Bulls for Alex Caruso. That would, can you imagine him and McConnell on the same team? Him and TJ McConnell will be on the same team. Wow. Here's the Clippers. Bones Highland to the Hornets for Steph Curry. Nope. The Clippers have a lot to worry about before they even go to this. Lakers. You got Austin Reeves, Rory Hachimura, Jerry Vanderbilt, Jalen Hood, Shafino. 2029 first round pick, 2031 first round pick to the Miami Heat for Jimmy Butler. Ooh. I can see the Lakers doing this. I cannot see Miami doing this. Grizzlies. You get Brandon Clark, John. Okay. Okay, that's fair. Miami Heat. Duncan Robinson, the number 15th overall pick to I like this for the Spurs. You get a sniper to space out the floor for Wemby. I like that. I like it. Bucks. Bobby Portis and Andre Jackson Jr. to the Golden State Warriors for Moses Moody. Yeah. Timberwolves. They're not going to give up Naz Reid. They're not going to give up Naz Reid. I think he is going to be untouchable this offseason. Pelicans. Brandon Ingram to the Pacers for Miles Turner, TJ McConnell, and the number 30. Oh, they were always talking about trading Zion. So would you make that move? I think they really love Miles Turner. Can you imagine Ingram and Halliburton? Can you imagine Ingram and Halliburton? I'm not a big fan of Ingram. He's for his size and height. For his height, I don't think he's a good rebounder. I really don't. Knicks. Mitchell Robinson to the Golden State Warriors for Gary Payton, Moses Moody. Well, that depends. Are you keeping Isaiah Hartenstein then? That means if you're making a trade, you're going forward Isaiah Hartenstein. If you do that, that's awesome. Oklahoma City Thunder, Josh Giddey, and the number 12 pick, Anthony Simons. Giddey is terrible. He had a terrible year. So any way for him to get off the Thunder, I'm for. Magic, Cole Anthony, Wagner, Joe Ingles, number 18 pick for Michael Porter Jr. Why does everyone want to trade Michael Porter Jr.? Why? Young third, I get it. Okay. I don't see the Nuggets doing this though. I don't see the Nuggets doing that. Sixers, we already saw that. Suns, Damian Lee, and the number 22 pick to the Pistons for Sasser. I like it. I like that. Trailblazers, Malcolm Brogdon to the Magic for Jet Howard, Joe Ingles. How many guards do the Magic need? How many guards do the Magic need? Oh, you have a headache? Hope you feel better, bro. Hope you feel better there. But I don't see it. Sacramento. Harrison Barnes, Kevin Huerter, David Mitchell. 13th pick. First round in 2028. First round pick in 2030 to the Miami Heat for Jimmy Butler. I don't know. That is tough. Spurs, Keldon Johnson, Malachi Branham, Zach Collins, Blake Wesley, number 4th pick, the number 8th pick. 2025 first round via Atlanta. This means they're going all in. They want to get someone to be with Victor Wembanyama, right? Yeah. If somehow the Spurs pull this off, that'd be crazy. Toronto. Bruce Brown to the Golden State Warriors for Andrew Wiggins. Hey, you get a Canadian boy back. You get a Canadian boy back. Utah. John Collins and the number 29th pick, 32nd pick to the Miami Heat for Duncan Robinson and Caleb Martin. That's fair. That is. I like that. Wizards. Kyle Kuzma and the number 26 pick for Jared Allen. So you have Donovan Mitchell and Kyle Kuzma on the same team, and then you can move Evan Mobley to the 5. I'm fine with that. You give Donovan Mitchell some more help on the scoring department. I am fine with that. I like it. And then Jared Allen for he will be their starting center. This is your, morning 8 legs, Butterfly, we're now the Mitch's Maniacs, so make sure you spam Maniacs and share the flyer in every Discord. Spurs to get Booker and KD. KD is probably not going to go anywhere. Sixers need Caitlin Clark. Oh my God! Did you see what happened to her? Ugh. Yeah. We got a new podcast coming to the network. That's all I'm going to say. Dr. Robinson and Kuzma to the Spurs. Yeah, that'll be good for you guys. That'll be good for the Spurs. Maniacs. Yep. There you go, Butterfly. Make sure you share in all the Discords. There's a new flyer in mine. Make sure you share this out. Everyone join the movement, okay? I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. When it comes to Moses Moody, I do not want. I don't want Moody. It's a new podcast, the halftime coaching. That's already happened for the last four. That's already happened. There's another basketball podcast coming. That's all I got to say. It's not on my channel. I'm not a part of it. I'm not a part of it. Philly halftime. What is good? Make sure you spam Maniacs for Mitch's Maniacs. I know it's corny, but. Oh, wait. Did Scepter just tweet something? A resolution. What the hell? What is this? Something with the E? What? Philly halftime's a maniac. Oh my God, that's funny. That is funny. I have no clue what that alert was. I really don't. Let me. There we go. We're gonna go like that. Congrats on your streams yesterday, man. Congrats on your streams yesterday, bro. Really appreciate that. Congrats on yours. Ah, man. If you guys had a choice, would you trade the number 16th pick? The only time I would include it if I'm getting like a all-star and borderline superstar. Like maybe a Donovan Mitchell or something. Maybe something like that. That's the only thing I would include it in a trade. Other than that, I would keep the pick. I would keep it. If you're not getting a borderline superstar or just an all-star, then what's the point? What's the point? I trust that more than the Sixers drafting. Yes, under Daryl Morey's tutelage, he did draft Maxey. That is one. So I would trade the pick for like a Donovan Mitchell or something like that. I would include it in a trade if it helps us to win now. Other than that, I would draft young and get players that would step up now. If you guys understand me, I know it's on two different sides of the thing, two different sides of the coin. So I think if you're not getting like a borderline or superstar, then what's the point of trading the pick? I would not include it for Moses Moody. I would not get it for Moses Moody. Halftime be pimping in the game. Can the Sixers get Zion? I know you don't want him because he's always hurt, though. Here's the thing with Zion, right? I love his game. I've been a fan of him ever since he was like a freshman in high school. I've seen him like everything. I've seen him develop. They're going to want a lot. They are going to want a lot for Zion. They're going to want a lot. So I can see it, but I don't think it's going to happen. So, in Morey, we don't trust. Yeah, right? Hey, Maniac, good morning. Zion, yep. Where in Philly can you go? Here's the thing with Zion. He'll go to the wherever cheesesteaks are. He will go wherever the cheesesteaks are. That's where Zion will be. Mrs. Maniacs, welcome you. Yep. Make sure you guys share that flyer in the thing. And happy birthday to AJ Styles. Happy birthday to AJ Styles. But I'm telling you right now, if you're not getting like a Donovan Mitchell type, and include, then there's no point. Yeah, you can have them shipped. That is true. That is true. That is true. Zion will be wherever the right. That is where Zion will be, man. That is where Zion will be. That is a fact. That is where Zion will be. Zion is overrated. If you go to the last game he played against the Lakers, he was on fire. He was on fire. And then once he got injured, they fell off. Yeah, let's go Phillies, man. Let's go Phillies. I don't know when's the next game I'm going to stream, but I don't know. This week, though, I'm streaming Sixers Alert today. I'm going to stream a lot more Sixers Alert. I got Monday Night Raw tomorrow. I got Pick and Roll Wednesday. I got Sixers Alert Tuesday. Thursday, I got Fly Like an Eagle. Maybe I'll throw Sixers Alert in there. We need to draft someone at 16, not trading away from Moody, right? I'm telling you, that'd be a waste. Golden State is rebuilding. In my opinion, they should rebuild throughout around Curry and Kuminga. So, yeah, no. That's only one game we need consistency. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I'm a huge fan of Zion. If you think he's overrated, that's your opinion. Will be sale. Coach says it's the Maniac Sunday. Yep. Hey guys, let me ask you this. Tonight, I think I got something like around 5:30, I think. But tonight, should I stream like Fall Guys if I'm able? Fall Guys, MK Lounge. Those are two. So, yeah, Moses Moody, that is definitely not worth his 16th overall pick. No way. MK Lounge, I'm thinking about bringing that back. Though Silver could be everything you wanted Tobias Harris to be. Yeah. Yeah, I like Silver, man. I like Silver. So, I would get Silver, Jared McCain, or the guy from Indiana. I keep on forgetting his name. Keep on forgetting what that guy's name is. Keep on forgetting what that guy's name is. The center. Blaze is under the weather. Which, yep. Yeah, feel better, Blaze, man. Feel better. But, yeah, there's no way I would trade that pick for Moses Moody. No way. Oh, and by the way, guys, expect more community tabs. Trying to build up my community again. So I'm gonna probably more community votes, maybe a lot more stuff to get you guys more involved. So it's not Edie. It's not Edie. What is that guy's name from Indiana? Is that his name? Kalpolsky? Isn't that his name? I'm really drawing a blank. What is that guy's name from Indiana? The guy who's big and can space the floor. What is that guy's name? Oh my god. It's gonna bother me all freaking day. Maniacs. Blaze is not feeling well. Sorry to hear that. Blaze, hope you feel better soon. Yeah. Yeah, Blaze is under the weather. So, yeah, I don't know when he's gonna go live again, but yeah, Hardcore Sports is here with him, man. Is here for him. So, what is that guy's name from Indiana? What is that guy's name? It's gonna bother the hell out of me. Zion needs more Krabby Patties than Squidward Singers is. Yes. Do you remember the one bite episode? You remember that when he had a Krabby Patty and then he was taking one bite and then I'm not gonna do it because you guys are screenshot it. But if you remember that episode, let me know if you guys remember that the one bite. But yeah, what is this guy's name? Oh my God, what is this guy's name? Oh my living God, I can't think of it right now. Hold on. NBA draft prospect Indiana. Blake Hinson. I think that's his name. Blake Hinson. Yes. Thank you. It's not Halliburton. One bite. Yep. Yep. That's what it reminds me of. Oh my God. Hold on. Oh my God. But Blake Hinson. Thank God I got it. Let me look up his thing. No, wait, that's the guy from Pitt, right? Pittsburgh. Wait, is that not him now? No, that's the guy from Pittsburgh. What is the guy's name from Indiana then? Oh my God. Mill's on a blank here. Mitch, your schedule. Mitch, with your schedule, you need to add a Throwing Down Tuesday show. Funny. Yeah, I'm really gonna add MK headlines, or not headlines. RIP to that show, man. I miss that show. To an extent, I miss it. MK Lounge. I need to bring that back. I really need to bring that back. But yeah. So, what would you guys do with the 16th overall pick for the Philadelphia 76ers? What would you guys do? For me, I would draft someone that I know can step up. I would not trade it, but if they are going to trade it, I would get a borderline all-star or superstar. She's a main. That's exactly what Coach said, Butterfly. Butterfly. Coach had said that earlier. And Butterfly, make sure you share out the flyer on in the Discord. You would draft you? Okay, that's fair. Butterfly, I just got it. That was funny. Where's the flyer? It's on my announcement. It's on my community tab on YouTube. That's one. Two, it's in my Discord under announcements tab. So when you go to announcements, on Discord, it's right there. When you go into the YouTube community tab, it's right there. So, yep. So what would you guys do with the 16th overall pick? The NBA draft is at the end of this month. Expect a lot more draft content. Oops. Good morning, Earl. Good morning. Welcome to the part of the Mrs. Maniac, spam maniacs in the chat. If we had signed Oubre and Batum, signed OG and Valanciunas and or Claxton and Ed Silva, who's stopping us? Well, Batum is going to call for the bench. That is one, I think. Two, no Tobias will be definitely better, so that's a plus. Claxton off the bench, I would love Claxton, but I want Isaiah Hartenstein more. Yeah. I'm telling you, if they trade that pick and you're watching my live reaction, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. It just depends. It depends on what we get with that in that trade if they actually do trade it. I don't know what happened. I just don't know. I will want Jared McCain just because he's the best shooter. It's him or Philip Kowalski out of Duke, and I don't like Duke at all. But those are the two best shooters in this draft. And the Sixers need shooting. The Sixers need shooting. The Sixers need rebounding. They need more athleticism. They don't need someone like a Kevin Durant. They don't need that. No, they don't need that. Shout out to my guy JJ though. If you guys watched the Weekend Wake Up with me and Philly halftime, he popped on. He was like, "I want Kevin Durant," and then it's like, "I don't want Kevin Durant. What I want, if Daryl Morey goes that route, I would take Kevin Durant." Like, what is it? Are you gonna take Kevin Durant or you're not taking Kevin Durant? You see what I did yesterday? I made him like backtrack his words. Draft someone to help out Maxi and spreading the floor for young. So who would you draft, Ryan? Who would you draft? Who would you draft? And then can we all be in agreement here that that Paul Reed is not it? That Paul Reed is not it for the Sixers anymore? Can someone please agree with me on that? That Paul Reed is not the guy we all hoped he was going to be? Jared McCain, thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Can we all admit that Paul Reed is not it? I mean, can we imagine? Can you guys admit that Paul Reed is not the guy? That he's not. Like, he had all this potential, and then we're just going to admit it here? He is not the guy. I remember everyone loved B-Ball Paul. Yeah. Nick still does. Nick still loves B-Ball Paul, and I'm like, he's not it. He's more of a forward RIP to. Yeah, I saw that. Sad. It's sad. Sad, man. Definitely. You're over B-Ball Paul? Yeah. I'm probably gonna make a YouTube short on that and just to like admit that he's not it. I might just do that. Spongy, welcome to the Mrs. Maniacs. Make sure you spam Maniacs in the chat. Hold on. Let B-Ball Paul walk. Oh. That's a good question, Earl. Let people Paul walk. Yeah. Hey, when it Mrs. Maniacs. Yep. If people shout out to Butterfly. She's the one that gave me the name. Shout out to Butterfly though. If Bebo Paul or Tobias stepped up, we beat the Knicks. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. The main reason for those two guys, you could talk about the scoring, it's the rebounding. Everyone still want to talk about how Paul Reed is just an athletic guy who hustles. Where was he in the playoffs, man? Where was he in the playoffs? That's my question. Yeah. How long has Paul Reed been in the league? Hold on. Let's see. Paul Reed was in the league. He got drafted in 2000. He got drafted in 2020. He got drafted in 2020, so it's like 4 years. 3 or 4. Rogue bomb 603. If that happens, man, if that happens, I'm telling you, if that happens, right, you're gonna see a lot of Sixers content creators back out. You're gonna see a lot of Sixers content creators back out because they had enough of this team. I'm telling you, that will happen. For me, I will be here. I will be here every step of the way. I'm telling you, that's why the Sixers are the best part of my channel right now. Honestly, because I'm always here. I always keep it realistic. And if Tobias Harris is still here, I will still be covering the Sixers. I would still be covering the Sixers. Oh my god. My friend just sent me a 1 bite gif. Dang it, coach. He just sent me a 1 bite gif. Oh my fucking god. Yeah. Paul Reed is done. He is cooked. He is nothing that we wanted to be. Paul Reed is done. Appreciate that, Earl. Yep. Mrs. Maniacs. The spam Maniacs. You don't have to put Mrs. You can just put Maniacs. So when you go like this, Mrs. Maniacs, subscribe to be a part of the Maniacs. Really do. I can't. It's going to be a new thing. Good morning. Yep. Butterfly saying good morning to Earl. So, yeah. So I'm gonna try to get a collab going on this show, but because I want someone I could actually talk basketball with. Maybe some like other people on the outside. Maybe someone on the Knicks fan base or something. I need. Oh, hold on. My God, I'm starting to hate the chair. Look, the Sixers, man. You're seeing more and more Sixers fans stepping off the bandwagon. Like, look at JJ right now. Look at JJ. He's not covering because it's all disappointment. He's focused on the Phillies. He's focused on a hot route. And I don't blame him. Shout out to him. His channel's killing it right now. But for me, this is my number one. I'm going to be here throughout it all. Sixers are the reason my channel is doing this. My channel's doing well. So, got to stick what's cooking. I'm going to try to upload more Sixers content, especially YouTube Shorts. Stream like the pre. Guys, how many likes do we have? Because I want to hit 20 likes. So how many likes do we have here? Someone tell me how many likes, and we're gonna look up a Sixers article right now because I feel like there's a lot of Sixers articles right now. Sixers Wire. Kyle, no. No, that's May 30th. Tyler Kolek. All right, here we go. I found one. 13, 13, 12, 13. Get that up, maniacs. Get that up, Mystic Maniacs. Get up. Get that. There we go. 14. Let's get that to 20. So I just found this article here. Let me Gilbert Arenas. What the hell? Here we go. Gilbert Arenas believes the Sixers should go get Jimmy Butler back from the Heat. Gilbert Arenas, he's been going viral as of late for his takes. I don't know if you guys been seeing that. So let's just dissect this article right now. Let's go through it. Gilbert Arenas believes Sixers should go get Jimmy Butler back from the Heat. Hold on. How do I get this? Hold on. How do I get this off? How do I get? Thank you. Oh my God. Why? Is there like, can I get this off? How do I get this off? How do I get this off? Is there like I can't get it off? Is there a way I can't get this off? Get this off. I don't want this here. How is there like a way I can how do I get this off? Can I not get this off now? Like I just want to read an article, man. That's all I want. I want this off. Come on. Ah, well, screw it. I give up. There's no way I can take this off. Gilbert Arenas believes Sixers should go get Jimmy Butler back from the Heat. The Philadelphia 76ers will be involved in almost every big name in the upcoming free agency. Yeah, Paul George and Jimmy Butler. The Sixers can go get George in free agency, but if they want to bring Butler back to Philly, it would have to be via trade. The Sixers had Butler in 2018-2019 before he left to join the Miami Heat in the offseason. Sixers then he had led the Heat to 3 Eastern Conference Finals and the Finals twice. The former NBA All-Star Gilbert Arenas says the Sixers should bring back Butler from the Heat. I mean, this is Gilbert Arenas, guys. I mean, how many top free agents actually went to Philly? They need one, man. That's Jimmy Butler. He didn't want to leave. Him and Embiid, it was a coach that didn't want him. Jimmy Butler back here, keep the big fella under control. He's going to demand from the big fella. And then he tweeted out here, how many top free agents actually want actually went to Philly. They need one man. Exactly what I just said. Yep. The Sixers would likely need a third team to get involved in a potential Butler deal. The Heat will not just move him for draft picks, as they're chasing a championship of their own. Therefore, the Sixers and the Heat would have to get creative so everyone gets what they're looking for. All right. All right. Why would the Six? I mean, we all know why that the Sixers would do this. Daryl Morey tries to fix Sixers mistakes. Daryl Morey wants to be that guy on top of the hill. Joel Embiid want Jimmy Butler. He wants to play with Joel Embiid. So you can understand why he wants. You can understand why they all want Jimmy Butler back. And Gilbert Arenas believes that they should, just because of Jimmy Butler's mentality. When you go through the mentality of Jimmy Butler, it's like a Kobe Bryant Mambas mentality. RIP to Kobe Bryant. So I can honestly say this. What other free agents would want to come here? That's exactly what Gilbert Arenas is saying. Who's the other free agents, top free agents, that want to come here? LeBron? Probably not. Clay? If he wants to take the minimum and play here, I guess so. I guess. But when you look at this right now, it looks like Jimmy Butler, it might be the only one that actually wants to come to Philly. He might be the only one. Now, if you look at Paul George, he's never played with a player like Joel Embiid. On his podcast, he was keep on praising Joel Embiid on his game. He's saying that Joel Embiid is Shaquille O'Neal of this era, with the Hakeem Olajuwon athletic ability or post work. Yeah, we're just gonna say post work or foot work. He brings up a good argument, but when it's gonna have to get a third team involved, the Sixers are gonna have to get a lot back. They're gonna have to, well, not a lot. They're gonna have to get Jimmy and some draft picks back. I'm gonna want a player that can step up now. Like, if you want me to be realistic here, if they can get someone like a Tyler Hero, even though I doubt Miami would trade him because they want to compete for a championship, if they can get someone of that caliber or someone in the third team, I am for it. I want someone else to be a part of this deal. I want the Sixers to build a bench. If you guys know, I'm a huge fan of non-super teams. When you get Jimmy Butler, is that considered a super team? I guess so, but you still have cap to spend for a bench and the rest of the starters. So I can see DeAnthony Melton getting traded in this scenario. I can see Kelly Oubre possibly get traded in this scenario. I can see Nico Batum, Robert Covington, every player that we got in the James Harden trade back, I could see them in a trade like this. So I may not want Jimmy Butler back. I may not, but it depends on what the Sixers get back. It depends on the value they get. Jimmy Butler, couple draft picks in a 3-team trade, of course, in a 3-team trade. So again, I'm going to say this one more time. Not a lot of free agents are going to want to come to Philly, I feel like. So you're going to have to bite the bullet, take Jimmy Butler, because you know Joel Embiid is going to have a lot of say in this NBA free agency this offseason. You know, he's going to have a lot to say. He's going to want Jimmy Butler back, stuff like that. So for me, I don't want him back, but Gilbert Arenas, when you look at this article again, right? The Sixers can go get George in free agency, but they will want to bring Butler back to Philly. It would have via trade. Yeah. This is it. How many top free agents actually want to Philly? They need one, man. That's Jimmy Butler. He didn't want to leave. Him and Embiid was a coach. It was a coach. They didn't want him. Jimmy Butler back here. They keep the big fella under control. He's going to demand from the big fella. And you guys forgot. They chose Brett Brown and Ben Simmons over Jimmy Butler. It was not Tobias Harris over Jimmy Butler. It was not. It was Ben Simmons and Brett Brown. It was not that at all. So, is it actually most likely that the Sixers are going to get Jimmy Butler back? I don't know. Miami's going to want a lot in return. They're going to want a lot in return, Miami. If they want to stay in this Miami Heat, if they want to stay in this championship contender, they're going to want a lot back. I'm telling you, they're going to want a lot back. They're going to want a lot back. And that's how you clip a video. Woo-hoo! Short and sweet. Sixers target Jimmy Butler prefers to stay in the Heat. Yeah, but he wants to play with Joel Embiid. So, yeah, Max Ascension. Oh, I forgot to say that in that clip. Well, I'll make another video. Yeah, the Max Ascension. Butler per reports, he's taking 2 year. Yep. Joel at Embiid is dumb. When it comes to building a team, though, I wouldn't listen to him. Yeah, I would not listen to that either. So, yeah, I'm going to make another video on that because I'm just thinking of all this stuff now that I want to say. So maybe I'll talk about that in another video because I know I missed some stuff. So, yeah. Screw Gilbert Arenas. Yeah. 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 I want to build this team from the ground up. That is what I want. Gotta get a bench. You gotta get all that. Money talks, and you know what walks. Yep. Money talks, guys. Money talks. So, Sixers have enough cap space. They have enough cap space. So, they really have enough cap space. So, this offseason is going to be very, very interesting for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's going to be very, very interesting. I am excited for this. I cannot wait for this offseason. Can't wait for the draft. I can't wait for all that. So, I would not even listen to Gilbert Arenas, honestly. But, yeah. Guys, who's in here that's a part of the Maniacs? Let me know. Let me know, guys. I want to see Maniacs in the chat. We are going to make this a movement here. Kyrie says Luka is better than LeBron. Kyrie said that Luka is better than LeBron. I'm weak. I'm weak. Yeah. We're going to be live for another like 25 minutes. And then I have Inside the Mind at 1 o'clock on the Hardcore Sports Network. So, Mrs. Maniac's on the rise. Yep. All right. Anything else you guys want to talk about before we head on out? I'm gonna be here for like another 25 minutes, I guess. Ah, Celtics, nah. I'm sad Springer got to the final before Embiid. I mean, Drew Holiday got back to the finals, man. Drew Holiday got back to the finals. That is crazy. Well, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know. Can we talk about how Nurse is Doc 2.0? He's still a good coach overall, but how he coached the last series, and then you could say he had injuries there, but there's no way that you take out Buddy Hield when he's on fire, and then you don't put him back in for the third and fourth quarter. You let him play for a little bit in the fourth. Like it felt like to me that Nick Nurse had no control over this offense. It felt like to me that Daryl Morey and Josh Harris were, holding him by a thread or a string like he's a puppet. Because I can tell you, I do not think that he really wanted to play Tobias Harris in that game. I don't think he really wanted to start him. But the fact is, we were giving Tobias Harris so much money that he had to be played. But then once you look at Klay Thompson and him being benched for the first time in his career, he steps up and goes off. So I really thought that Josh Harris and Daryl Morey had Nick Nurse had him as like a puppet. I don't believe that was really Nick Nurse out there coaching. I've seen him better. I watched some old tapes of him with the Raptors and all this stuff. I've seen it. That's not Nick Nurse coaching out there. That was not Nick Nurse. If it was him, someone needs to go check on him if that was actually him. They need. That was just like bad coaching decisions. Bad coaching decisions left and right. I really believe that he had no say. I really think he was like Nick Sirianni. Because with Nick Sirianni out there, I'm not going to get too much of the Eagles, but you understand where I'm getting at with the Nick Sirianni side. So I really believe that Daryl Morey and Josh Harris had him like on a thread leash. That's what I really think. And then watch that Nick Nurse gets a lot more say in his offense going forward. Watch him getting more control of who he can put out there, what schemes he can run out there, and watch when he has the control of this team, they could probably beat Miami Heat's zone defense. So he's a real mastermind, Nick Nurse is one of those guys that knows how to win, what he's capable of, and then just falls flat like this? It falls flat? Really? Just like that? I really think Daryl Morey and Josh Harris had him by, strings. Yeah, I really think that's what happened. I hate to say it, I really do, but until you guys can prove me wrong, I have nothing else to say. Daryl Morey and Josh Harris controlled Nick Nurse. That's basically it. If you think Nick Nurse is actually that bad of a coach, you have not watched him coach overseas, wherever it was. You have not really seen him coach. People are saying he will run the old players into the ground. He did that. He did that for a little bit, but that was not Nick Nurse controlling the Sixers out there. It is not. It wasn't. It wasn't. What type of bread do you like? Do you like it at a side of white bread or wheat bread? Wheat. Something that goes, there's no stopping Mavs. Luka Kyrie ahead of the finals. The last places that have removed. Yep. I think. Yep. Mellow, what is good? It's okay. It's okay. As long as you spam maniacs in the chat, it's all good. Spam maniacs. Just spam it. That is all I want to see, Mellow. Spam maniacs. So, if you guys can convince me that Nick Nurse was not controlled by Daryl Morey and Josh Harris for what he displayed in the playoffs, then I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. There we go. There we go. Yes. Guys, help Mello with Maniacs. Just help him. Help him out. I love it. I love it. So, we're all one, guys. This whole community is one. Help him out here. So, I actually need to go like this. So, yeah, I think it was just them controlling Nick Nurse. I really do. It could be first year, but that doesn't convince me. It doesn't convince me at all. And remember, guys, I'm going to try to go live tonight. I'm going to try unless something happens. So, let me see here. I'm going to try to go live tonight. What is up, Alexander? What is up, man? Make sure you spam Maniacs like what Mello's doing. Actually, hold on. Where? There we go. And here, I did a Twitter vote. I did a Twitter vote yesterday because after the debate me and JJ had, let's all face it, he wants Kevin Durant. Let's face it, JJ wants Kevin Durant. So, this is it. I don't expect. Oh, it's okay. It's all good. It's all good, Alexander. So, this is Sixers Nation talking to you right now. This is six. All right, Mello, you can stop that a little bit. But this is what, guys, in the last debate I've had with JJ in the last couple of days, I'm telling you, with 17 minutes left in this vote, Kevin Durant, the Sixers are not going to go out and trade for Kevin Durant. If they do, it'll be the very, very last resort. It will be the very, very, very last resort. Nobody wants this kind of guy in the locker room. No one wants him to be like, okay, I'm done. Let me go to this team. Oh, Brooklyn? I'm unhappy here. Let me go to Phoenix. I'm unhappy here. We got swept. Where is this guy competitiveness? Where is his competitiveness, guys? If he's here with Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey and he doesn't want to compete, that is going to look terrible. That is going to look terrible. So I am just saying that Kevin Durant is not going to come here. The Sixers are not going to trade for Kevin Durant. They are not. I really feel like it will be more possible for them to trade for Jimmy Butler and then for them to sign Paul George more than reaching out for Kevin Durant. It's actually more possible to get LeBron James, in my opinion, than that. If the Sixers are that stupid enough and draft Bronny with that 16th overall pick, then I can actually see it. But I do. Nobody really wants Kevin Durant on this team. I'll admit, I wanted Kevin Durant a couple years ago. I did. I'll admit. I was wrong then. I was wrong. We are going through an era where the super teams are no longer a thing. The Mavericks are not a super team. The Celtics, you can say that it's a super team, but I say that it's not. I don't see them as a super team at all. But the Sixers are not going to go down this route. If they go down this route, it's going to look ugly before it gets better. We will not be able to get a bench. We will not be able to properly fit around Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey. Daryl Morey cannot build a team correctly. So why would you want to risk it? Why would you want to gamble? Yes, Joel Embiid's time is running out. I get that. Then why not build a perfect team? Why not build a team that you know can go somewhere, that can get out of the first round, that can get out of the second round? They're just gambling. If they fold, if they lose everything because of this, it's going to backfire. Look at Phoenix right now. They fired their head coach. They fired Frank Vogel after 1 year to get Mike Budenholzer. And then now there's talk of them getting LeBron. There's talk over there of them getting LeBron if they draft Bronny. Can you imagine LeBron, KD, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal? Can you imagine that? And then somehow, some way, they're going to have to keep Grayson Allen because I think he's a free agent this year. If he's not, let me know. But this is not going to happen. This is not going to happen, guys. Not at all. Stay away from Kevin Durant. Stay away. It's easy like that. Just stay away. Don't buy into it. Because once you trade him, you're going to have to pay for him. I think he has like 2 more years on his contract. So I'm like, no. Stay away from Kevin Durant. We're in a new era. You don't need a super team anymore. Say goodbye to KD. Say goodbye. The Sixers do not want Kevin Durant. Nah. Sorry, they do not. They do not. Here we go again. Yep, Phoenix are keeping him, I think. What are his kahunas? What are you talking about, Coach? What are you talking about? Arku, make sure you spam Maniacs in the chat. So, yeah. So, 14. I thought we had more. Appreciate that, Charles. Thank you. Charles, make sure you spam Maniacs in the chat. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Charles. Thank you. It's powerful indeed. All right, guys, I'll be live for another 12 minutes, and I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it at 12. Because I got another live stream at 1 on the Hardcore Sports Network Inside the Mind. Coach! Coach, I just got that. That is great. Coach, I just got that on Facebook. That is awesome. Feel free to express yourself on Mitch Josh's sports channel, setting the standards and live stream broadcast on the social media platforms. Appreciate that, Charles. Thank you. Yep. Winners never quit. Quitters never win. Quitters never quit. Quitters never win. So, really appreciate every single one of you for stopping by. I might actually just stop this now, actually. I might. Because I got a lot to get ready for this. Alright, guys. You know what? I'm going to call it here. I got to get ready for a stream at 1. Really appreciate you guys, man. Really do. Maniacs, good start. Good start. I might stream MK Lounge tonight. It depends on what I'm doing. But we shall see. We shall see. Make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, share this out. Spam Maniacs wherever you go. And yeah. Let's go Sixers. And once again, guys, Mrs. Maniacs, subscribe to be a part of the Maniacs. And yeah, guys, I am out. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe, and peace.